Hello, welcome to this call about the Lemongrass Spa business opportunity. I'm excited that you're listening to this video and learning more about what our company has to offer. My name is April Altstott, and I am a Senior Director here at Lemongrass Spa. Lemongrass Spa products and Team Sparkle is what we're going to talk about next. And Lemongrass Spa has a mission to pamper and enrich women's lives. And doing that through pampering women who, we as women don't often take time to pamper ourselves. Now, the exciting thing is we have men jumping on board with us as well. Learning more about the products and wanting to share the products with other women as well, which is awesome. This is Heidi Leist on the screen. She is our CEO and founder of Lemongrass Spa. And she started the company 13 years ago in the basement of her Colorado home. And she was pregnant with her second daughter. She was looking for some healthier options for her family for skincare, because she was learning as she was being more healthful with eating pregnant. She was learning that her skincare also affects her health, and she was looking for better options. Her neighbor had invited just a few other friends and neighbors over to teach them how to make their own skincare in their own kitchens, and they had a great time making some products. And Heidi came home that night and just couldn't sleep. She was so excited and kept thinking about beginning a business with handmade skincare. And so she went back the next day and talked to the neighbor about starting a business, and the neighbor wasn't interested. And so Heidi moved forward, and she started just sharing. If you've ever been to a spa party and the foot soaks, she had 3 products. She would soak their feet in the bath crystals and scrub. Then they would scrub their feet with the sugar scrub, and lastly apply the lotion that she made. And so those 3 products she would take those orders and come home and make those products in the several scent varieties that she offered at the time. And that's how we began. And so for a long time, it was just Heidi running the business. And then we had some people just asking, I want to sell this. I want to represent this. How can we do this? And so Heidi began looking into those options. And she decided that direct sales would be the best avenue. And that is because our products are so natural that we cannot have them sitting on a store shelf, or they will go bad. If you have absolutely no preservatives in your products, which is how we began, then products mold in usually 3 to 4 weeks. They begin to mold. And so she wanted the ability to keep those products as natural as possible. So she chose direct sales. Our team is Team Sparkle. I am the leader of Team Sparkle, and we do have other leaders on the team, which is very exciting. And I began my journey with Lemongrass Spa 5 years ago. I was with another skincare company for 11 years, and absolutely loved that company and the products and the people. After the birth of my second son, I had a miscarriage. And when I became pregnant with my third son, I started to struggle with depression. I didn't want to be depressed. I didn't want pills to make me happy. And so I, at that time, decided to just ignore it. And so I did. I ignored it to the point of suicidal thoughts. Around that time, my husband just got a new job. We bought a house. And my baby was only 4 months old when all of that happened. And so it was a pretty intense time for our family. And my sister threatened to take me to the doctor, as I needed to do. And so I went to the doctor and I got on some antidepressants. And they made me worse instead of better. So now, instead of crying all day with 2 toddlers and an infant, I was sleeping all day with 2 toddlers and an infant. I tried 3 different kinds. None of them worked really well for me. And after 6 months, the suicidal thoughts were gone. So I personally chose to wean myself off of those. I was better for a time. I got pregnant with my 4th son and started to struggle with depression again. And this time I went to my pastor and talked to him about having the church pray for me. Depression is so misunderstood, and I didn't want to just put it in the bulletin. So I asked his opinion on going about that. He pointed to the book of James, the scripture that says that if any of you are sick, to go before the elders of your church, be anointed with oil, hands laid on and prayed for, and that's what he said I should do. So my husband and I talked about it, and that's what we did. And that night, I was healed. One of the most amazing experiences of my life. Physically felt God come into the room and take that depression and leave. It was a very surreal experience. It didn't quite hit me till the next day. So I didn't change anything about my life, though. So I was good for a time. About 18 months later, I ended up depressed again. And I went and got anointed again because it worked the last time. So why not? And I was not healed on the spot this time. Instead, God began to provide me with new neighbors and new friends, these crunchy granola people that I used to like to poke fun at before. So watch who you poke fun at. You can become one. And I would be able to pick their brain because I was friends with them. And why do you do this? And I don't understand. And it's just so weird. And they would talk to me about it and explain to me why it was important to use natural products. And also to be eating natural food and all of those things. And so I went down to our local natural food store, got on a really strict diet and some supplements. And after 1 month, I had never felt better in my life. My head was clear. I had energy. I wasn't nearly as tired as I was before. I just couldn't believe the difference that I felt. My stomach pain that I had for years was gone. And that's whenever I started to learn that what I put in and on my body affects my health. For me, it's depression. For you, it could be something else. And so that began my journey. I changed the food that we were eating in our house. Then I changed our cleaning products, and I really had a hard time switching skincare companies. And so I did pray about that for 2 years. I prayed about what to do with that. I was looking for another skincare company that fit a few things for me. Number one, that they were truly natural. Many of the other companies out there claim natural, but if you read the labels, they aren't as natural as they claim. The FDA does not regulate the skincare market, and so they can label it and market it however they want and not pay consequences for that. Except Johnson & Johnson a couple of years ago was sued for putting banned chemicals in their baby care line. Number two is I wanted products that worked well. I tried natural products that I just was not happy with their performance at all. So I wanted something that worked really well. And number three was I wanted something affordable. If I wasn't willing to pay $60 for a jar of cream, I'm not going to ask you or my family or my friends to pay that either. So that was really important to me. I stumbled upon lemongrass, another fun God story, and requested some samples, and I got those in the mail and just was amazed at, got a catalog as well. The prices were great. The products were amazing. So that was the day I began my journey with Lemongrass Spa products. I choose to stay here because I now use the income to pay for 3 of my children to attend our local private school, and then also to help pay off any additional things that my family may have if we do some home improvements is typically what it's been going for lately. And so that income really benefits my family. I also stay because of the people I've met. These women are some of my best friends now that I wouldn't know without lemongrass. I love the camaraderie. I love the prizes. I love the recognition. So I'm kind of an all-in girl. I just love it all. So I remain here for that reason. So we at Team Sparkle would love to have you come and experience our family atmosphere. The benefits of joining our team is the income potential. The sky's the limit. The more parties you hold, the more people you recruit, the more leaders you build, the higher your income goes. And there isn't a set cap on that. So depending on what you're willing to work for, that's great. But maybe you just need a couple extra $100 to pay a car payment, or you need to save up for Christmas, or summer vacation is coming up, whatever it might be. That is a possibility too, and you could be anywhere in between there as well. We currently have a special that you could sign up for only $89 or the $139 to join. You do have the choice of 2 kits, which we'll look at in one moment. We do have a 25% instant income And I like to talk about the instant income because that doesn't come in a paycheck once a month. That is what comes in your hands right away. So let's say you hold a spa party and it's a $400 in sales. You get to keep $100 of that in your hands that night. The company, when you submit that order, automatically takes your 25% off before you submit your party. You can have a flexible schedule. My husband and I sit down with the calendar once a month and we look at the upcoming weeks and we decide when I can work and when I can't work, family vacation or other things. We just cross those things off. We don't have to ask anyone's permission, request days off. It's just, we're not working those days. Getting ready here to go to my son's baseball game. And I just love that I can just close my computer and head off to that game. You have access to many resources about healthy, natural skincare. There's a wealth of information. We have a lot of training with Lemongrass. In fact, sometimes the training can be overwhelming. We have so much. And we have some pages where people share information as well. So you're going to get training from me. You'll get training from the back office, where we have some documents and videos and recordings, and also just learning from the other consultants as well. Personal growth is one thing that some people may not specifically join Lemongrass for, but the number of women who say that personal growth has been what they have gained the most from their lemongrass business is amazing. So you are going to grow personally, and maybe there's something that you want about your personal growth that you want to improve. And I would love to talk to you to see if Lemongrass can help you with that. Recognition, prizes, rewards, free products, all those fun things happen here at Lemongrass. I love the recognition as a stay-at-home mom, as that doesn't often come from the family. So I get that recognition for doing a really good job. I love prizes. I'm a prize girl. And just earned my 4th consecutive trip with the company. So my husband and I will be going to Mexico this summer. Discount on the products you use every day. I certainly believe you're using shampoo and stuff to wash your face and makeup and soap and lotions and sprays and all of those things. So those are products that you can now get a discount on. The travel, I just talked about earning the incentive trip. And of course, that is one way you can travel with Lemongrass. But we do have our annual convention, and we have leadership meetings. We just had our first annual spring retreat. So all of those things are opportunities to travel within Lemongrass. We do have great leadership opportunities if you'd love to build other people up and help them achieve and succeed in this business. This is a great place to be a leader. This is our kids special. This is available Thursday, May 12th through Tuesday, May 17th at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, or for those of us on the Eastern Coast, it is 11 a.m. on Tuesday, May 17th. This is a special kit for the summer. It has some of our summer products in here, our summer scents that are going to make it great for you to hold some spa parties and be able to share those summer products with other people. Normally we have a regular kit that is $139, and that will be available after 11 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesday if you prefer our full kit, which just message me. I'll be happy to give you the information on that. The other kit you can choose is our Sheer Mineral Success Kit. And many people really like makeup, and they love playing in makeup and sharing makeup with other people. And so this kit is $139 and provides you with great products to get started on those makeup parties. Our business kits are not charged to shipping. You are charged your local tax. And those who were on this live call that took place were entered into a drawing to win a coconut cream bronzing butter, which is very exciting. So thank you to those who are on live on our call. So right here, right now is the time to join. People are looking for natural skincare products. Summer is coming. People need all sorts of products, and Lemongrass Spa has those products that they're looking for. We are also on a tipping point. There's just right around 4,000 consultants in lemongrass, and we are becoming a household name, and people are seeking us out for the business opportunity. Whether you're wanting to just hold one spa party a month or you're wanting to build a team, now is a great time because people are looking to lemongrass, and building a team will happen for you here at Lemongrass. Thank you so much for your time and listening to this call. And just message me. I would be happy to answer any questions that you have.